In this video, I'm fishing underneath a literal street. The water from this creek flows out of a mill pond, but before it can get to that point, it has to go underneath basically an entire downtown area. Like there's a street on top of this drainage pipe. So, catching fish underneath the street, let's go. Alright, so I'm here at the creek. I'm hearing a lot of splashing actually in the pipe right now, so like every couple minutes you'll hear kind of a splash, and I'm guessing it's probably the carp that are up in there, so hopefully this will work. Oh, got one. Well, something grabbed it. Yeah, something took the corn. Here we go. That's something. Oh, we have a bluegill. Huh. And that's in this little drain pipe. You can see the water. It's not very deep in there. It's about a foot deep right here at the entrance, but when it gets, farther up in the actual pipe, it, goes to about 3 to 4 feet, I estimate. I've never been up in there, but just from how it feels when you cast in there, you can tell it does get significantly deeper. But yeah, little bluegill. There he goes. All right. Back. Ha! Another bluegill. Starting to see a pattern here. Might just be a lot of hungry bluegill up in there. Something just chased it out when I was reeling it in. What do we have here? Huh, pumpkin seed. Really pale pumpkin seed. Usually they're a little more vibrant than that, but yeah, it's a really pale pumpkin seed. Yep, we got something. That's another bluegill. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Wow, this might be a really big fish. That was one hell of a run. Wow, this is really something. That's a nice run. Ho ho ho! I think this is a carp. Yeah, it's a carp. Not a big one. I'm gonna let him try to fight me a little more so I can net him easier. There are some mirror carp in here. I hopefully will encounter one of those one of these days. This is not a mirror. This is just a normal, common carp. I don't know. There we are. There it is. Just a typical body shape you'd see from these carp that live in flowing water like this, where they have to be more lankier as opposed to carp you see in lakes, which are more bulky. They may have a more round, body shape. This fish is definitely built for swimming around in this creek where they have to fight the current 24/7. He's just about ready to go back. All right, and there he goes, back up in the pipe. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Kind of sight fished this this one. Cast it directly to him. Gonna try to net him as he comes through here. If he's ready. Takes a lot to tire these fish out. Come on. But it is nice because you can kind of just let them drift into the net. Hopefully I don't miss, because if he goes down there, I'm then fighting the current and the fish. So with my 8-pound line, it's kind of not a good idea. Oh. There we are. Carp number 2. This is a bigger fish, it feels like. A little tankier. Not a lot bigger though. Just, yeah. You can tell that he's been up in that pipe for a long time because he's got some scars on him and some, you know, little abrasions that, you know, a fish would get from trying to fight the current in a place with a lot of jagged rocks like this. So, yeah, it's really interesting. So I tried releasing him up in the pipe, and he just doubled around, just kind of pinned there on that rock. And try to rescue him. All right, take you back up there. There we go. Rescued him from that unfortunate wrong turn he made earlier.